Again, if we review back, I think we have to stop. Okay. So if we review what we have already taken in this session very briefly, we can say that in order to provide ourselves, in order to attain an ideal Islamic character, number one, we should work on ourselves. How to work on ourselves? Number one, we said, do you remember? We said that we have basic things. Number one, we have to work on compassion, rahmah, soft-heartedness. This is the base, because rahmah is the source for getting the fear of Allah in your heart. Number two, we have to get the ability to control ourselves. We still have two basic points, which are piety and ubudiyyah. These are the four basic components of how to get hold of your own self. To get hold of your own self. Number one is compassion, self-control. Number three is piety or taqwa, how to get taqwa. And finally is to have ubudiyyah. Do we still have time for taqwa, or we stop and we next? Okay. So this is briefly what, and we will continue inshallah in the second session to explain piety and ubudiyyah.
Do you have any questions?
If we have any questions about what we have explained, inshallah.
Our sisters could, inshallah, text it to the number which is displayed on the screen, inshallah.
Okay, so and the sisters may send their questions to the number which is it Al-Manar?
It's Al-Manar, and this is on the wall underneath the screen.
On the screen there, inshallah. Yes, brother.
I wanted to ask, you know, the last slide where the man who killed his nephew came to the Prophet with the axe. The Prophet said, you know, we should forgive him. And the man said, no, I'm not going to forgive him. So what happened after that? What was the...
He ran away and he didn't forgive, and he disobeyed the orders of the Prophet ﷺ. And he says, at the end he says, look how anger turns a person in this way. He didn't respond. So he did not only kill, but he also did not respond to the call of the Prophet ﷺ.
And he was left to...
Yes, he ran away. Naam. You see, subhanAllah, there was a story of an American brother who had his child being killed. You saw that in the YouTubes? Yeah. Subhanallah, and he forgave the killer, the murderer. When they asked him, subhanallah, he treated him well. He says, subhanallah, this is a part of our religion that we... Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even mentioned that in the Quran. فَمَنْ عُفِيَ لَهُ مِنْ أَخِيهِ شَيْءٌ فَاتِّبَاعٌ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even called him a brother. Now, so it's very hard when somebody is killing your son. So, and it happened for some scholars also. So that how they control themselves, and they kept patience, like Sheikh al-Munajjid, for example, when his son was killed, he was murdered. And subhanallah, he in front of everybody on the graveyard, he says, I forgive the murderer. And he was a young man, subhanallah, and he made salah for him, and he forgave the murderer, subhanallah. So it is a high level of controlling ourselves, subhanallah.
Sometimes sometimes rahmah can be perceived as weakness. How do you differentiate between rahmah and being weak?
This question was, the brother is asking how people interpret or explain rahmah to be weakness for some people. This was given to the Prophet ﷺ in another question, which is when a person was modest and shy to claim his rights. So the Prophet ﷺ answered back by saying, الحياء لا يأتي إلا بخير. So mercy always comes with what is best. It brings the best. It brings the best even of the worst. Idfa billati hi ahsan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, pay back with the best. Pay him back with the best. As if your enemy is like your friend. فإذا الذي بينك وبينه عداوة كأنه ولي حميم. As if he is your ally and he is your very close friend.